What's going on, guys? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. Appreciate you guys for being here with me today to catch a vibe. It's time for a love read. It's timeless, but currently it's April 2025. So let's get out our card. It may take a little while, so feel free to fast forward through this part. Old and new. Appreciate every single last one of you. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. Hope you're having a good day or evening. And I also hope love is treating you well. So let's see what we get. I know why you're here. Let me get the card out. That didn't take long at all, did it? Sagittarius. Here we have it. Number 9 is your number, and expand is your word. Okay, let's go with this deck here. Poker face. Taking a chance. Risk and options. Not showing your hand. And gambling. So there's some energy that may be around you that you may feel, or it's like a maybe, but you're not really like giving it too much attention. Risk and options. I'm not showing someone how interested you maybe. Okay, and now I have here the butterfly evolving. Okay, so it says evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child and releasing the past. So this first, I'm gonna leave these like this because they came out in reverse, and I always say I don't take them in reverse, but I think it was a reading I did last. I actually kept it in reverse. It made sense that way. Oh God, all of them are reversed. Interesting. So yeah, I guess so, huh? We have here self-indulgence, but in reverse. So realizing your self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Like you weren't giving yourself enough time and attention or something like that. So then you have here hammer that came out in reverse also. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it and repairing. You're not trying to repair anything. So you don't want to show people that you're interested. You're just kind of like, well, let's see what kind of comes along. If it's something that matches my vibe, maybe so. So then here I have partying, but in reverse. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So like I said, you could just be really in your phase of healing, about to jump out of your cocoon there, but not yet. You're still healing. Okay. Because you hadn't given yourself enough time to do that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. That takes a second. The wheel. That's beautiful energy. After being stuck in a space, it's time for you to wrap up out of that, get out of that, and Let the energy cycle back around. The first card is Page of Pentacles. Like I said, you weren't investing in yourself. Okay? Well, that's what's required. And you knew that is what you needed to focus on yourself. She literally looks like, she's about to go, she's doing yoga, or she's praying, or she's centering herself, or something like that, spending time with self. Here with this Judgment and the Hammer. All right, it's just like it's not like the final call. It's not your situation. But here it is. Working on it. Repairing something, that you may have broken down or whatever. You realize that wasn't for you. So you don't want to work on it. Okay, Warrior of Wands. It's like the Knight of Wands card, okay? You are keeping your energy high and you're doing what is best for you. You're by yourself. You're not out partying with friends. You're focusing in on yourself. Wow, the Sun in reverse. You weren't happy. So you knew it was time for you to rebalance yourself. You're Sagittarian. Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your time with your life now. You're focusing and not trying to give everybody your energy. With the Emperor here. Like, that's what you really truly need in your life. Like, someone that's going to really uplift you. Not just any old body. Yeah, you've been very disappointed by a lot of people and their actions. But you know that you're worth everything. That baby there. Maybe you want to start a family. So, you do your very best now to stay balanced and keep yourself balanced and not just free fire, Can't give away your fire to everybody, okay? You're special. So, you're fine right now in this single space. Interesting. Okay, so I say interesting because I only needed these last two cards, but then this one flipped over in reverse, which was the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that talks about all the different options that you have. You're not worried about options. You're not looking for options. You're just simply healing, or of sorts. Reflecting on your life with the Fool. Not trying to be that. Not just trying to leap and do and go. You're trying to be a little bit more strategic about what it is that you do and how you do. Okay, becoming more in tune with yourself, your emotions, tapping in with your intuition, and maybe also learning how to keep certain things to yourself, or conceal certain things, or not be so open, or something like that. So I appreciate you, Sagittarius. Come back and rock with me anytime here on What It Do Tarot to see what it do. Appreciate all of you guys, old and new. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the love and support. Hope you come back, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. Thank you guys. Here we go. Second deck. Last deck. Let's see what we get. Now with the Magician here, you are capable of creating whatever existence you need to create for yourself. And you're starting to see that. Okay. Instead of always being that I'm just about to go out and have a good time and whatever happens, happens before. Which was in reverse here, okay? So you could be getting ready to, and or you're already in this space of hermit, reflecting and evaluating your life. Because you realize that a lot of what you've been through was just a lot of heavy energy that you kind of maybe brought on yourself with being that, full all the time, jumping and leaping and going and trusting and, all of that. So here are the Three of Swords in reverse. You're not hurt, you're healing. Four of Swords. You're realizing what was causing the hurt. And you're trying to get to a space of greatness, calmness, peace. The Emperor, Empress, King of Cups. And you find that one that really actually loves you, okay? Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Three Cups. So, that could be, in the future. But right now, the Three of Cups that talks about relationships and friendships and, having a good time. So, naturally, you're a fire sign. You're gonna get back to that, and maybe that's where you'll once you start to spread your wings again and go out and have a good time with your friends, maybe you'll meet a friend of a friend or something like that. Not too sure. Maybe you don't see how maybe even an old friend will come about, even though that wasn't the Six of Cups or the reconciliation, but maybe you never know. Maybe some friend of yours has always liked you or had a crush on you or something like that. Who knows? And they're just maybe being patient, not trying to come in too fast just because they know you're single or something like that. Not too sure, but however the case, Sagittarius, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.